Hello. Today I want to talk about adjective clauses with whose. This is part of a playlist on adjective clauses, and there's also a worksheet that you can print off and fill out while you watch the video. Let's get started. Adjective clauses with whose, and the word whose is called a relative pronoun. It's a pronoun because it replaces something in the sentence, and it replaces a possessive word. Let's look at an example. We can see in this picture, we see the man, there's the man, and his wife. She looks very happy. There's the man. His wife is very happy. If I want to combine these two sentences, I can see the man and his are the same person. So this his in front of his wife is going to be replaced with whose. Let's see how that looks. There's the man whose wife is very happy. So his wife is replaced by whose wife. And the adjective clause, whose wife is happy, always goes next to the noun that it identifies. Let's try another one. Oh, there is the man who his wife is happy. This is a common mistake that people make. In this situation, we can't say who plus the possessive. It needs to be whose. That's better. Okay, let's move on. In this picture, we can see a couple. It looks like they were dancing, but they're not, probably because the boy stepped on the girl's foot. The girl now looks angry. The boy looks embarrassed. There's the boy. His dancing partner is angry. The boy and his dancing partner. There's the possessive that I'll use to make the adjective clause with whose. There's the boy whose dancing partner is angry. Whose replaces his. And the adjective clause goes next to the noun that it describes. Here, in this sentence, there is the boy who his dancing partner is angry. This is a common error where people put who plus the possessive. That's a problem. What we need is whose in that situation. The girl is angry. Her partner stepped on her foot. In this situation, we have the girl and her. Her is the possessive. But this will be a little different because the girl is in the subject position. So the adjective clause is going to need to go right here next to the girl. Let's see how that looks. The girl, whose partner stepped on her foot, is angry. So I have my subject girl, and is the verb, and my adjective clause right here. And that adjective clause needs to go right next to the noun that it describes. And the word her is we replace it with whose. The girl is holding her foot. Her hat is on the floor. Now we have the girl again and her hat. So the girl is here in the subject position. So when I make the second sentence into an adjective clause with whose, it's going to need to go all the way around to right next to the girl. The girl, whose hat is on the floor, is holding her foot. So I have the girl, and the verb is holding. The adjective clause goes next to the girl, and her, we replace that with whose. The boy is embarrassed. His face is red. The boy is embarrassed. His face is red. We have the boy and his face. So here's the possessive, his. And all of this is going to need to go right next to the boy. The boy, whose face is red, is embarrassed. This one is a little more difficult. I have, the boy apologized to the girl and her foot. Here you'll notice this, her foot is at the end of the sentence. When I make this into an adjective clause, this idea will have to move to the beginning of the adjective clause with whose. Let's see how that looks. The boy apologized to the girl whose foot he stepped on. Okay, so her foot becomes whose foot he stepped on. Notice foot needs to go to the front of the adjective clause. Let's look at another example. With this picture, you can see the boy singing loudly. The girl does not like it. The girl is not happy. Her brother is singing loudly. Here we have the girl and her. So this will become the adjective clause with whose, and it's going to have to go next to the girl. The girl, whose brother is singing loudly, is not happy. The boy made the girl angry. He stole her skirt. We can see here with her, skirt, that's going to be replaced by whose, but also all of this, her skirt, is going to need to go to the front of the adjective clause, and all of that is going to need to go right here after girl. The boy made the girl, whose skirt he stole, angry. So her skirt is replaced by whose. It needs to go right next to girl because that's the noun that the adjective clause is identifying. So I hope that helps you with adjective clauses, especially adjective clauses with whose. And remember, please subscribe to my YouTube page and feel free to share this with your friends. And this is also part of a playlist, so you could check out my playlist on adjective clauses if you'd like to learn more about them. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.